is the day Eli was born.
When Carla Glace looks at pictures of her 3-year-old son, she's grateful for their safety.
It is a million times better than where I was at.
She's finally free, but her life wasn't always this way.
It was such a blur.
She says she was raised in a controlling family, and that's what she ended up looking for in romantic relationships, including the one with her ex.
He began controlling like my every move, who I was friends with, who I talked to, when and where I went places, just everything.
After 2 years, their son was born.
My son saved my life. From the moment I had him, I have to think about this boy now. And it completely shifted my thought.
But she says when Eli's dad sensed he was losing control, things quickly turned physical.
There's no doubt in my mind he would have, I feel he would have killed me. And that's why I consider myself so lucky.
Lucky because she got out. 7 months after Eli was born, she was able to get into a shelter.
The waiting list for everything is so long.
That's because so many people are looking for help, and there aren't many options for homeless or single moms trying to start over.
They have the desire to better their lives and improve, and they're just left with, I have this desire, but no one is there to help me.
The Steps to End Domestic Violence Emergency Shelter is always full, and statewide, the amount of nights victims like Carla are staying in shelters is growing.
It's really frustrating.
Executive Director Kelly Doherty says that's in part because of a lack of affordable places for them to go.
So oftentimes, I think that it's a reason why people stay in relationships, and it's a reason why people go back.
Having a safe place to go could be a matter of life and death. A state report shows half of Vermont's murders over the last 22 years have been related to domestic violence.
I think it's possible to get this number to 0.
This session, the legislature will consider a bill that would get guns out of the homes of high-risk people. The state report shows the majority of domestic violence-related homicides are committed with firearms.
So there is a direct relationship between firearms in the home and the possibility of homicide.
The Vermont Network Executive Director says the law lets police temporarily confiscate firearms if a person cited for domestic violence poses a threat to their partner or the community.
We want the law enforcement community to be able to take those firearms and store them for a period of 5 days, a cooling off period.
State Police Captain Dan Trudeau thinks a new law might help, but only to an extent.
Even if you limit guns by law, if people want to have a gun, they're going to find a gun.
It can't be done just by one entity, not just law enforcement or judges, but the whole community.
Assistant Attorney General Carolyn Hansen says it's also about breaking down the stigma around domestic violence.
We have a culture that places a lot of blame on victims.
And providing support to those who need it.
To this day, we'll hear people say, well, if that ever happened to me, I'd just leave. And it's so much more complicated than that.
After 4 months in a shelter and a year and a half in transitional housing, Carla has her own place, focusing on Eli and developing healthy relationships.
It's really tough because you literally have to change your entire thinking, and that's why the whole process takes years and years and years to do. It is not a one-time thing.
Unrelated run-ins with the law have kept her abuser away, and she finally feels safe to share her story. Her message, no matter what happened in the past, there is always hope.
The whole world is at my feet now. I'm excited now about the rest of my life. And there's so many options. I can do anything I want to do.
In South Burlington, Abby Isaacs, NBC5 News.